So watering your garden for weeds may seem like an oxymoronic, but there's two types of gardeners. One that feels that getting the weeds out of the garden is beneficial to the plants that you've planted, so all the nutrients can go to those individual vegetables or fruits. The other group has a mind thought of leaving everything alone, planting your crop and letting the strong survive, saving those seeds and replanting them again, and not worrying about the weeds at all, letting the weeds and the plants grow together and the strongest will survive. Whichever the side of the fence you are on, that's your business. But if you're in the side or on the group of getting the weeds out of your garden, you want to water your garden for weeds, especially in the fall times, and you can do this very early in the spring if your beds are already prepped like some of our raised berms are. The benefit to this, and this is only if it is legal in your area and you don't have water restrictions, is you can see right here we've got radishes over here. Our fall radishes are starting to bulb up, and you see weeds that are starting to pop up. This is lettuce. There's some grass here. Now, I'll show you what happens whenever, what's going on here. We prepped this bed about 2 months ago, and I'm just going to gently pull this up. What is happening is weeds have a defense mechanism that they will regrow off just a very small piece of root. We've talked about this several times here on the program. And what happens is, I'm trying to get all of this, there we go. Trying to get all of the root out, because this root will propagate a new piece of grass or weed. So by watering your garden now, one, you're hydrating the soil if it's not raining on a regular basis, which is feeding the microbes, which is helping the worms, which makes everybody happy. But also you can get what seeds will germinate now. You can go ahead and get those out of your garden, so that's one less problem or one less thing that you have to do in the spring. If you can get, let's just say you can get rid of 25% of the weeds through the seed germination now, that's a significant amount that you don't have to deal with in the spring. This is just something that you want to think about. If this is something as a gardener that you want to work towards, a weedless type of garden, or weedless, W-E-E-D-L-E-S-S type of garden, by getting as many weeds out in the fall as you can, so there's much less you need to do in the spring.
For more information, please visit thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com.